Hello. Okay. I see your comments now. Okay. Cool. How is everybody? Hey, hi Marcella, Leslie, Debbie. Welcome. Can you hear me okay? And see me fine? Let me know. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so welcome to our first day of this 3-day healing challenge. I still can't believe this is happening, by the way, just so you know. Okay, so thank you, Marcella. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to introduce myself. And hi, Sandy. Welcome. So, my name is Alessandra, obviously. And, oh, hang on. Do you still see me? What's happening? Okay. 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 I have no idea how to make this thing work, so bear with me. I'm learning. Okay, so my name is Alessandra, and I'm from Brazil. I was born and raised there. I live in Italy now since last year. And, well, a little bit of my story. About 5 years ago, I was very unhappy with the life that I was creating for myself. I graduated in business, and I was working in this big corporation, like this big company, and, doing what I was supposed to do. And I was just miserable. I hated every minute of it. And so I decided to just change everything. And I quit my job, and I went to the place that I thought would be the furthest away possible. I went to Bali. Why not? And so I've always had this thing in me that I've always been the psychologist of everybody, I'm sure some of you are also like this. And so I started learning about coaching. And so I went to Bali. I did so many courses. I did NLP course, coaching, emotional intelligence. I went around the world just traveling and learning as much as I could. And by the end of like this sabbatical year, I kind of found ThetaHealing. And I completely fell in love with it. I had no idea that I had this ability to be intuitive, to help people through intuition, through spirituality. So I started my journey with ThetaHealing back in 2016. I was in London, and I did the basic and advanced course, and it kind of like stuck with me, and I got a little bit obsessed, let's face it. For the next 18 months, I did like 24 courses, ThetaHealing courses, and became a master, became an instructor, and started teaching, started having clients here and there. But I was not consistent with my business, with doing that. Okay. I taught some classes in Brazil. I had some clients, but last year I decided that I needed to follow my heart and come live in Italy. I've always loved Italy. I live in Florence. It's my favorite town in the whole world. And I just came here. I couldn't find excuses anymore, you know? I'm just like, yeah, like I just cannot find any reason not to go anymore. So I came here alone, no plan at all. And I slowly started building this new life, I think, and making friends, getting to, you know, play around with different things. And I did a lot of like in-person things here. I created this women's circle last year and a lot of group healings. But I also knew, Bianca, yes, Italy is amazing. I love this place. It's crazy, it's chaotic, but I love it. But especially like with COVID and this whole situation, I knew that I needed to come to the online world. So basically, this is why I'm doing this 3-day challenge, is to come out of my shell. Let's put it delicately. Okay, so this is basically my story. And okay, let me see. Oh, you're in Maryland. Sandy. Maryland was the first place I ever traveled to. Ever. I was 14. Yeah, cool. Okay, so here I am, putting myself in a very uncomfortable position for me. But if you never try, you never know, right? If it's right for you or not. And honestly, when I put this idea together and when I posted on the Fearless Challenge group and in the members group, in my mind, I was like, if I have like 10 people, I will be so happy. And there's like 100 people here in the group. And I was like, what? How did that happen? I was not expecting that at all. So thank you. Thank you. I've been talking to some of you and you're just giving me so much love, so much joy, and reminding me of why I do this, of why I need to share this amazing technique that I know and everything that I've been learning and experimenting within me. I've been doing so many healings, you have no idea. I do healings like pretty much every week. I have my friends, theta healers as well, that help me out. So yeah, it's an endless job, isn't it? Okay, cool. So, what is theta healing? Let me know if you ever heard of it before. I think some of you have, I'm not sure. Can you let me know? Debbie's saying that I'm doing great and she would be a bag of nerves doing a live. Oh, I am. Believe me. Yeah. It's both like a mixture of anxiety and excitement, you know? Yeah, but you know, I'm here for you guys. And for me, of course. Okay, so basically, what is theta healing? So theta healing is a meditation process. It's an energy healing. So through a meditation, we access the theta brainwave. The theta brainwave is a very low meditative state of mind. So when we access this state of mind, we are able to access our unconscious mind. And why is this important? So basically, think of our mind as an iceberg. The conscious part of it is like 10%. So, which means that 90% of what is inside of our minds is what? Is not conscious to us. We are not aware. But the thing is, even though we're not aware of them, they still affect our decisions. And that's why it's so important. Have you ever been in a situation that you know what you want, you know what you need to do, but you end up doing something completely different and you're like, what the hell? Why did I do this? That's not what I intended to do. Yeah? It's because we have unconscious beliefs, unconscious unhealed traumas. Everything that is just like down, like imagine the iceberg, like underwater, under the surface, and it's affecting us, okay? So when we do this meditation, and this is basically what we're going to do today, I'm going to teach you how to connect with this energy. We are connecting to what Viana Stable, the founder of the technique, called the God wave. So when we lower the frequency of our brain, we reach this theta state and we open ourselves up to the energy of the divine, the creator, God, however you want to call it, okay, however you want to call it. In Theta Healing, we use a lot of the terminology of creator of all that is, but you can call it God, you can call it source, you can call it Allah, whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? So when we connect with this energy, it's the energy of creation. It created everything, everyone. So if it created everything, it can transform everything, okay? Let me know if it's making sense. Okay. Does it make sense? I think there's a delay in the comments. I don't know. Ay. Anyway. Yeah? Thank you, Marcella. Thank you. Okay, good. So, what we're gonna do is... thank you. I have gentle energy. Thank you. Good. Okay, thank you, Debbie. So, I'm gonna guide you, okay? The thing is, Theta Healing is a vast subject. I can talk about it for hours, but I think like experiencing it is so much more effective, okay? So I'm gonna guide you into this meditation. We're gonna do some energy clearings, some chakra alignments. We're gonna open up your intuition, because the more intuitive we are, the more we can connect to this energy and receive the guidance that we need on our daily lives, okay? Okay, so take a sip of water, please. It's important to be hydrated in this work. Okay, and prepare. Get comfortable. Close your eyes and start taking deep breaths in through your nose and slowly out through your mouth. Good. Now you're gonna bring your awareness to your heart. Just notice how it feels inside your heart. Breathe into it. And this energy is gonna start expanding through your whole body. Every organ, every system, every cell of your body. And it's going to start expanding out throughout your pores. Expanding, expanding. You're going to start feeling like you and the chair that you're on are just one. It's like you're sharing space and sharing molecules with the seat, with the bed, wherever you are. And you're going to keep expanding, expanding until you and the room that you're in are just one. Keep expanding, expanding, expanding. You and the whole town are one. And keep expanding, expanding. You're one with the entire planet. You're one with the energy of the earth, the animals, everybody in it. Yes, good. And keep expanding, expanding, expanding through the atmosphere. Through the planets, the stars, all the galaxies. You and the entire universe are one. Keep expanding, expanding. You're going to reach into a series of lights. Some bright lights, some dark lights. Expand into these lights. This is the realm of the spirits, the ancestor world. Expand into it, but keep expanding, expanding. You're going to reach a golden light. Expand into this golden light. Okay. This is the realm of the ascended masters, the angels. Good. Expand into them. You are one with the ascended masters and the angels. And keep expanding, expanding. You're going to reach a jelly-like substance with all the colors of the universe. Expand into these colors. These are the laws of the universe. There's many, many laws. The law of attraction, law of gravity, law of time, law of truth, law of connection. Expand into these laws. And you're going to expand into a pink mist, which is the law of compassion. Nice, yeah. Keep expanding, expanding. And you're going to reach a bright, iridescent white light. Expand into this light until you become one with it. This is what we call the seventh plane of existence, creator of all that is, source of everything and everyone, infinite intelligence, however you want to call it. It's pure, unconditional love. Feel this energy. You are this energy. You are unconditional love. Good. From this place, we can do everything. We can change everything. We can ask for everything. So we're gonna start by asking for an instant healing. So in your mind, you're gonna say, Creator of all that is. It is commanded that unconditional love is sent to every single cell of my body. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. You're just gonna allow this energy to go inside your body. Every single cell, every atom of your body is going to be filled with unconditional love, the life force energy. Just allow it, just witness it. We're just the witness. Allow this energy to release everything that is ready to be released. Use your breath. Keep breathing. Good. Okay, so still from this place, we're gonna ask for our chakras to be open. The chakras are these energy wheels along our spine. So I'm gonna guide you, okay? Remember, we're just witnesses. It's this energy, it's the creator that does all the healing. Okay, we're just witnessing it. We're just receiving it, okay? Okay, so creator of all that is, it is commanded that my chakras are aligned and open. Thank you, it is then show me. So you're gonna bring your awareness to the base chakra, the root chakra. It's on the base of your spine. Just notice as this energy opens it, releases all the fears that are stuck there. You can see maybe images or just feel it. Maybe there's some tingling. You may see a lotus opening. Just trust whatever comes. If you don't see anything, it's okay. Maybe you're just gonna feel it, or you're gonna hear something, or just know that it's being done. Just trust it. This chakra is associated with the red, the color red. So you can see, you can imagine this color being sent to this chakra as well, however you want it. Good. And it's gonna start spinning clockwise. Good. Now we're gonna go to our sacral chakra, just below our belly button. It's orange, so you can imagine this color. This is this chakra of creativity, the birth of ideas, and sexual energy. So if there's any emotion that is stuck, any shame, any guilt, allow this energy to release it. Transform it into unconditional love. Good. Now go to the solar plexus on our stomach. This is the seat of the power. The color is yellow. And from what happens a lot of times is we have this cords. We're leaking energy from this place. So if you feel always tired or like you're being drained by some people, you can imagine that the energy of unconditional love is releasing these cords. And it's gonna bring your power back. Don't worry, these people are not gonna be abandoned by you. You can connect them to the creator energy, this energy of unconditional love. Let's also ask that our soul fragments are returned to us. We lose kind of pieces of our souls with people that we care about, situations. So just imagine like these pieces of your soul are being washed by Creator's light, and return to you. And if there's any soul fragments that you are carrying for other people, return to them as well. Okay? Good. Some of you, I see like on the back side, there's like a sword. So like people are really like, it's like a vampire, it's like a hook. So if there's any hooks, let's ask Creator to release them as well. You're not responsible for other people's lives. You are not. And you're not responsible for other people's healings. There's some healers here, so you're not. I know it's hard, but we're not. We're just the translators. We're the channelers, right? We're the witness. But we are responsible for our own healing. Okay, so go to the heart chakra now. It's green in color. Just imagine this chakra being open. And for a lot of you, there's a lot of hurt, a lot of sorrow, a lot of grief. Just allow this energy to show you that you are safe. Allow the unconditional love to recreate your heart. All the tears are being recreated, are being mended, rather. Good. Now go to the throat. It's a light blue. Allow this energy to open up. Is it the chakra of communication? So if it's hard for you to speak or to share your truth, some of you told me that you know that you also need to be doing Facebook Lives, but you're so afraid. I know, it's very scary, but let's send healing to our throats in any way that our voices were silenced in this lifetime or other lifetimes. If there's any memory coming, just allow it to come. You're safe. You don't have to repeat it anymore, okay? Let's release all the trauma of being burned, being hanged, being decapitated. Ooh, good. And show you that you're safe. You're safe in your voice. You're safe in your truth. And that your voice matters. Just allow this energy to show you this. Okay, good. Now we go to the third eye, between the eyebrows. This is where the clairvoyance lies. The power, the intuitive sense of seeing beyond what is visible with the eyes. So let's release the veils of illusion. Don't worry, it's gonna be as much as you can and are ready. Okay, you're not gonna start seeing spirits if you don't want to. It's just the next layer, the next veil of illusion. Allow this psychic sense to be open so you can see the truth. Good. Let's also open up our clairaudience just above our ears. You know those whispers that we hear sometimes? Is the clairaudience. So just let's turn the volume up a little bit so we can hear our angels, we can hear our higher self, we can hear the Creator. Good. Okay. Now, on the crown chakra, this is our connection to the divine. So allow this energy of unconditional love to open up this chakra so you can remember that you are connected to the divine. Okay. Now just imagine that bright, iridescent white light washing over you like a waterfall if you want. Take a deep breath in. Okay. And when you're ready, you can come back and open your eyes. Okay, how was it? Let me know. Everything okay? Everybody okay? Good. How did you feel when you connected to this energy? If it was the first time for you, let me know. Let me know if it was easy for you to connect with it or hard. In the beginning for me, it was very hard. I had like headaches. There was like a lot of beliefs in the way that didn't let me connect completely. It took me a while. I had to clear a lot of beliefs. It's very calming, isn't it, Bianca? Yeah. Oh, cool, Sandy. Nice. You felt the shift to the solar plexus. Good. Debbie saying energies were really intense. A few tears on heart and throat chakra. Good. Tears are good. Very good. I cry a lot. It's a lot of releasing. Good. Yeah. You can do this simple meditation every day just to realign the chakras, release everything that is there. Okay, Jen is saying that she found quite hard because she has distraction, but my voice is soothing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, when we begin, it's very hard to focus, especially with noise. But when we learn Theta Healing, like in class, sometimes it's like a lot of people. To do the teacher trainings, it's like 200 people in the room doing swaps, doing healings on each other. So we slowly learn how to do this kind of work in any environment. It's a practice. It's easier. It's very quiet right now, so it's very easy for me right now. But it's a practice. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the replays, okay? So you can re-listen to it and do it before bed if you want. Yeah. Okay. Sandy's saying that she felt energies leaving and parts of herself coming home. That's amazing. It's the soul fragments, right? Good. Very good. Yeah. We exchange soul fragments with a lot of people. And in sex as well. When we have sex with someone, we're exchanging DNA, we're exchanging energy. So it's good to do this releasing for the people we had sex with. A few days ago, I shared with you a cord cutting meditation. You can download it on the group. And you can do it for everybody that you had sex with. They say that the energy from people stays with you for 7 years. So imagine if you're single and enjoying life, right? Yeah, there's a lot of energy. So just releasing it. Okay. Marcella is saying, I love the colors I saw and we moved through. I also had different sensations through my body and the energies were different on different chakras. Yes, absolutely. They're very different. Yeah. Cool. Emma's saying she found it hard to focus but felt very relaxed. Yeah, it is hard to focus. Definitely is. Again, like the more you practice this meditation, the easier it gets. Like what we're doing with this meditation, we're training our brains to go into a theta brainwave. That's what we're doing. We're giving our brain the pathway. When we do this over and over again, we don't need the meditation. I love doing the meditation, so I still do it. But we don't need to do the meditation to reach a theta brainwave. For me, like I've been doing this for 4 years. So if I close my eyes and intend, okay, I'm going into a theta brainwave, I instantly go. My brain knows. Okay, so it takes time. It takes time. Yeah. The imaginary with colors was effective. Good. Yeah. Should all chakras rotate clockwise? Yeah, you start feeling that they start rotating clockwise. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes it's like you just feel like a bit of an alignment. The thing is, like the more we align our chakras, the more the Kundalini energy, that this life force energy can go straight through it, right? And then the connection with the Creator gets stronger. I say to my students, like when we began this work, it's like our connection to the Creator is like very thin, very thin. So all this information is coming, but it's being filtered, right? From our beliefs, our fears. So the more we do this work, the more we clear the beliefs, the more we, align our chakras, do the clearings, the connection becomes wider. It's easier to understand the messages. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, so a huge part of the theta healing technique is what we call belief work. Let me explain. Remember that I said 90% of our minds are unconscious. So within this unconscious part of our minds is a lot of beliefs. So everything that happens to us, it's stored in the form of a belief. And so I'll give you an example. For example, let's say that when you were a kid, your dad was very abusive. He would hit you, and then he would say, oh, but I do this because I love you. Your brain, your mind, is going to understand that, oh, love hurts. So this is becoming a belief, a pattern. So you go through life, and every chance of love, every person that shows you affection, it's going to trigger this unconscious belief. Oh, love hurts. So I'm going to be a step away from it. I'll run away from love because love hurts. Or you're going to attract relationships that are abusive and literally are gonna hurt you. So the thing is, our outside world is always the reflection of our inside, always. But 90% is unconscious. So it's like, how can it be a reflection if I don't understand what's happening? It's because it's unconscious. So imagine right now, a lot of people told me that you're having a lot of anxiety about your business, of taking it to the next level or starting a new business. When we think of this, it's the issue that we're facing right now. We say in ThetaHealing that the issue is never the issue. This is the surface, okay? It's the surface level. We need to understand the bottom belief, the root. Yeah, so for example, anxiety. Okay, let's tap into this. A few of you told me, oh yeah, I suffer with anxiety. This is the issue, but it's not a real issue. What's happening in your life, it's a representation, it's a reflection of something deep within you that happened either in this lifetime when you were a kid, or it's genetic. You can carry, we do carry a lot of genetic beliefs. It can be a collective consciousness, it can be from past lives. You don't have to believe that you lived a past life, but other people lived, and we're tapping into this energy. So for example, there's a few healers here, right? So for us, yeah, we have those beliefs of like, oh, if I'm a healer, I'm gonna be burned, I'm gonna be persecuted, I'm gonna have to hide, right? From all this, like the witch hunt and all those things that we were not safe to be healers, right? So like we can tap into those energies and absorb them. Okay, does it make sense? The thing is, and this is the most important thing about theta healing and about healing of any kind, we have to address the real issue, the origin, the point of trauma. Okay, so this is the first part. We go into the first point of trauma. In theta healing, we call this process digging. So we're digging for the beliefs, for the root belief, for the bottom belief, okay? Once we find the bottom belief, so let's say, for example, let's say this anxiety, okay? I'm facing anxiety. This is the problem right now. This is the issue. Let's say through a digging process, I find, I'm gonna tune into one of you, okay? Let's see. What is the bottom belief? Oh, okay. The bottom belief is I have no right to exist. I'm a mistake. So let's say you have this belief, okay, that you're a mistake. It's unconscious, okay? So, but it's playing out. It's sending out the vibration to the universe that you're a mistake, you shouldn't be here. Guess what's gonna happen in your life? You're gonna attract situations that are gonna show you this, okay? Okay, so this is the root belief in the situation. Let's say, I think in this case, where does it come from? Okay, I had a feeling we would go there. It comes from the womb. So from the moment of conception, we are absorbing feelings and beliefs. The moment of conception. Okay, so if your mom was not expecting to be pregnant and she found out and she freaked out, you could have absorbed this belief that, oh, I'm not wanted, I'm a mistake, I'm an accident, I should not be here. Okay, does it make sense? Let me know please if it's making sense, so I know. Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Good. Okay, so makes sense, thank you. Okay, good. Good. So here's what I'm gonna do. What time is it? Okay. Oh, time's flying, people. Okay, so I'm gonna guide you on a very beautiful exercise that we learn in the advanced course, actually the ThetaHealing course. It's one of my favorite things. It's called Sending Love to the Baby in the Womb. It's gonna heal some stuff. I'm sure, okay? Okay, have a sip of water and let's do this. We're gonna start healing some of these unconscious beliefs. Okay, so close your eyes. I'm gonna connect you back in a different way now, okay? The first time I showed you the expansion method, I'm gonna show you a different method now, okay? Okay, take a deep breath in. You're gonna imagine energy coming from the core of the earth, up through the soles of your feet. Imagine this Mother Earth energy, this grounding energy coming inside your feet, through you, grounding you, nurturing you. This Mother Earth energy is gonna come upwards through your whole body, from the base of your spine upwards, aligning again your chakras. And it's gonna start coming out from the top of your head in the form of a ball of light or a bubble of light. You're inside this bubble of light, safe and protected. Take a moment to notice the color. Mine's green now. You can see through it, it's transparent, and you're gonna start traveling upwards inside this ball of light. Go through the roof, through the atmosphere. Keep going upwards and upwards, through the lights, through the dark lights, the bright lights. Okay, some of you, keep going upwards, yeah. Go through the universe, good. Yeah. Now go through the lights. Go through the golden light, the realm of the ascended masters, the angels. You can invite some of them if you want. Maybe some archangels or any ascended masters that you want. This realm is the birth of your soul, so it can feel very cozy and homey because it is the home, okay? But keep going upwards. Go through the jelly-like substance with all the colors. Remember, there are the laws of the universe. Good. Reach for the pink mist, the love compassion, and allow this pink mist to surround you in your bubble of light. Yeah. And it's going to lead you up into the bright, iridescent white light. Go up into this light until there's nothing around you but energy, just unconditional love. And you're going to start feeling that bubble around you dissolving, and you become one with this energy of love. Good. And we're going to ask, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that love is sent to the baby in the womb. Thank you, it is done, show me. You're going to imagine, you're going to go back in time, imagine yourself in your mother's womb. Don't force it, don't push it, just witness it happening. And just notice how it feels like to be there, where you wanted, where were you celebrated when they found out about you? Were they celebrated? What was the energy around you when you were conceived? Were you made out of love or hate or abuse? Let me remind you that you are safe to access this and release it, okay? Good. Just allow whatever comes to your mind to come. Maybe you don't visualize anything, but you feel it. Just trust it. Whatever you're being shown is what you need to see, or feel, or sense, or know. Okay. How did you feel inside your mother's womb? Were you nurtured? Did you feel love? Feel the umbilical cord. How did it feel? Did you have enough? Did you feel like you were starving? Did you feel like you were a parasite? Did your mother treat you like you were an inconvenience? Or did she even neglect your existence up until you were born? Just allow these energies to come to surface and imagine that energy of unconditional love being sent to you as a baby in the womb, releasing all of those things, showing you, teaching you that you were wanted. From a spiritual perspective, you were wanted. Even if your parents forgot in this life, they did want you. They agreed to have you. You were always loved. So let me teach you, let Creator teach you how it feels like to receive a mother's love from the moment of conception all the way through the moment of birth. If the environment of your mother's womb is too toxic, you can imagine being replaced, being placed in a different womb. You can imagine a being from the fifth plane of existence, from the golden light, maybe, I don't know, an angel or Mother Mary, whatever image, whatever energy of motherly love that you want as your mom, you can imagine being inside their womb. Does it make sense? Okay, good. And just receiving all the love. Some of you, I can see you're inside the earth. Awesome. Allow the earth to show you mother's love. And I'm gonna start releasing some beliefs, okay? So I'm gonna need your permission. So just say, like, if you want what I'm gonna teach, what I'm gonna show you, what I'm gonna release, just say out loud, yes, if you want it, and it's gonna be replaced, okay? So, can I release the belief that you are a mistake? If you want to say yes. This is gonna be released from all levels, all languages, all times. Good. And can I teach you how it feels like to feel wanted, to feel like you are perfectly belonging exactly the way you are? Yes? Good. Can I release the belief that you're a parasite, that you are a vampire? Some of you have a very strong belief that you are you're a destroyer of life. Can I please release that and teach you that you are not, that you are loved, that you are love, and that you are divine. Some of you are like I call it the psychedelic sheep of the family. So can I release the beliefs that you don't belong? That you're disturbing? That you shouldn't be here? That you should not exist? And teach you that you have all the right to exist. That you are loved by the Creator, by the universe. Can release all the shock, all the trauma from being unloved. Okay. Just imagine, again, the energy of unconditional love being sent to you as a baby in the womb. Releasing all of this from the conception all the way to the birth. And imagine being born with all these new definitions, with this feeling of being loved, of knowing that you belong, that you are loved and lovable, and that you have the right to exist. Let's release any cords that are leaking your energy towards your mom, towards your dad, towards anybody that made you feel unwanted, that made you feel like you're a mistake. And I feel that for a lot of you, is like holding on to this belief made you become very, very, very good at everything you do. It's like you're always proving that you're awesome. So everything that you do it with excellence. Yeah? So can I teach you that you already know how to do things with excellence without having to feel like you don't belong, like you're not wanted, without having to prove your right to exist. Yes? You can send this energy, this healing to your kids, if you have kids, and back to generations, okay? So just ask for the Creator to send this healing backwards and forwards in time, if you want. And they will accept or not. They have free will. Good. Okay. Okay. When you feel ready, go back into the bright iridescent white light. Imagine it's showering over you like a waterfall, filling you up with unconditional love. Imagine again the energy coming from the core of the earth, grounding you, realigning your chakras. Remember, you are always connected to both sky and earth. And when you feel ready, come back, open your eyes. And let me know, how was it? How are you feeling? You can do this meditation as many times as you want. You can do it, like how I said, to your kids, to release anything. And you can do for your mom, for your grandmother, for your ancestors. Yeah? Let me know. How are you feeling? It can be very intense. I think I've done this healing probably more than 100 times. It's like there's always something. There's always something. Just like, for example, when my mother was 6 months pregnant with me, one of her best friends hanged himself. She was devastated. She thought she was gonna lose me. And I had so many scars from that. It's like she gave up on me because she had no strength. So I had to do so many healings because like a lot of things got, oh, yeah, there's gonna be a replay. I'm gonna leave it in the group so you can watch it as many times as you want. Sandy is saying the womb healing felt amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Marcella is saying that was powerful. A lot of overwhelming emotions coming up. It was intense. I felt for me and my children. Amazing. Yeah, it is. I love it. This is one of my favorite tools in Theta Healing. I think it's so powerful. Debbie saying lots of energy in head, more tears. Good. Let it out. It's good. You can yawn, sometimes sneeze or burp. It's just good. It's just releasing. Jen saying it felt good. I felt the universal energy. Good. Very good. We forget that we're connected, but we're always connected. We just forget. If we think of a child up until they're 7 years old, they're living in this theta brainwave. They absorb everything. That's why they're absorbing everything. They're connected, but somewhere along the way, we learn that, angels don't exist and those things that are just so bad. But yeah, we are connected. We're divine beings, right? Wrapped in the divine cloak. I love it. That's cool. That's amazing. Bianca saying, I'll be honest, I didn't really relate to it, as I always grew up feeling loved and wanted. Made me feel centered though. Cool. Good. Amazing. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, like, for me, I had to do a lot of healings on this because I so many different things, but like, it's like I had to become my own mother because my mom couldn't give me what I needed anymore. So yeah, can be a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Emma saying it's intense. Yeah, it's very intense. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. I agree, it was nice to connect on that level with my mom. Yeah. And what I said is like, the more we do this work, the more we release our beliefs, the more we heal, the more we access. Okay? I say that we're endless onions. There's always another layer. It doesn't mean that it gets harder. That's not what it means. It's just there's always more to learn. The truth, it's never static. There's always more to uncover about ourselves, about the universe. Yeah, so good. Good. I'm glad you felt safe throughout. We're accessing the energy of unconditional love that created everything. It is safe. Yeah. Sometimes we have some limiting beliefs on the way to this connection. That can happen. But then it's just a matter of releasing those beliefs and getting more connected. We're just remembering that we are part of the divine. Yeah. Okay, is everybody good? Okay, let's finish up then. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Just for a second, just notice how you feel. If there's anything coming up, any insights, any awareness that needs to come through right now, just let it come. Close your eyes if you haven't closed your eyes. Connect to your heart. If you want to place your hand on your heart, just notice how it feels. If it's any different. Again, let's ask for the divine energy to send unconditional love to our hearts, releasing anything that needs to be released and is ready to be released. Okay. And when you're ready, come back. Okay. So, tomorrow we're gonna go deeper into the beliefs. Okay, so if you feel anything coming up, just write it down and we work on that tomorrow. Okay. Drink a lot of water. We're doing this kind of work. We're accessing very, very deep things, like things like they're just stuck within us. So like it's kind of like we're releasing toxins. Okay, so drink a lot of water so we can be released. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. There's much more to come. Oh, okay. Jen is saying that you have a slight headache. Okay, let me see. I feel you're a little bit dehydrated, but let's see. Okay, there's like a lot of ancestral beliefs that are being brought up to you. So, okay, can I teach you and anyone else that wants it that you're safe to connect to the energy of the divine? Because like our ancestors sometimes they learn that it's not safe. Okay. They keep themselves separate. Creator God is like this unachievable thing, and it's punishing. So can release this belief that God is punishing, that I have no right to talk to God, that I have to be small. Yeah. Okay. Jen, I also feel that your third eye is opening. So can I also teach you that it's safe to allow your third eye to open to the degree that you're comfortable with and you're ready? Everybody that wants it also say yes, and they're gonna receive it. Good. Okay. Can we release any traumas around trusting your intuition in any way that by trusting your intuition you were led to being murdered, being persecuted? all these past lives, collective consciousness, can we disconnect you from that and show you that these lifetimes are over? You learned your lessons. Maybe there's some lessons still that you need to be aware. Allow it to come tonight. Maybe it's gonna come. And teach you that you're safe. You are safe. Debbie saying your head's pounding and hot in your face. Okay, let me see. Okay. I feel like a lot of men, like a lot of, it's like you don't have the right to be this powerful as a woman. So can we release the belief that you need to keep yourself small to be safe? Yeah? Can we release the belief that, ooh, that's a heavy one. Can you release the belief that women have no right to exist? It's like we're taking up a space that is not ours. So can we release that? Debbie, there's some lessons there for you that you need to be aware of. So can the Creator show you what you have learned? What you need to learn, what you need to be aware. For some of you, it's like by keeping small, you really learned how to trust yourself. But it's like you really trust yourself 100%, but in a hidden way. I trust myself in my room, right? But not outside the world. The world's too dangerous. Yeah. So can I teach you? Can we teach you that you can trust yourself and have discernment to who else gets to see who you are? It's not like shouting to everybody what you're doing. No. It's knowing. We need discernment. If I say, like, I have an interesting family. When I started doing this work, I heard a lot of like, you're possessed by the devil. Well, maybe, but it's fun. But it's just knowing who to talk to, who to share with. Yeah. Sandy, you're asking if I sense anything about you. How are you feeling? Is there anything in particular? Oh, we talked before. Okay. Let me see. There's like, I told you this before, right? But you have this very strong energy. And it feels like, okay, there's a lot of like past life stuff. So let's release that. I feel for you, there was like a lot of lifetimes of hiding. Like you would use your powers, but in a very hidden way. Like just a few people knew about you. Yeah? Okay, abdominal pains. Okay. Okay. What is it that you need to let go of? Let me know. Our body is always talking to us, guys. Always. Pain is a messenger, okay? So talk to your pain. What is it? Sometimes, like when we're doing theta healing, pain is a signal that we're reaching something real, that we're going to the bottom stuff. And then our brain is it's very smart. It's gonna be like, no, 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 it's too dangerous. You're not going there. So I'm gonna pretend. So yeah, it's just a sign that we're getting somewhere real. Mm-hmm. A lot. Okay, I'm that journey of letting go, of being hurt and talked badly about. Okay, we can go deeper into this tomorrow, because remember, the issue is never the issue. So you're gonna think of like, what was the first time that happened? What is the trauma? The point of trauma. Okay. Made to look like a bad person when I'm not. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So can we just show you, like, let creator show you, where does it come from? Did you say me too? Okay. Okay, let's see them quickly, and then we go deeper tomorrow. Okay, I feel like a lot of energy about like having to pretend to be something that you're not. You're saying ugly divorce. This is not the real issue. There's something deeper, okay? The ugly divorce is just, again, a reflection of something deeper. Yeah? But there's like this very strong energy for some of you of like having to pretend. So, okay, I'll give you a homework, okay? You're gonna just close your eyes and you're gonna like connect to like all the characters that you had to play throughout your life. And if it comes something from past lives as well, tip of the iceberg, exactly. Yes. So just like do this exercise. I like journaling. I think journaling brings some very deep stuff. So do this exercise of like, which characters have you played that are not who you are? I've played so many characters, so many, that it's not me. Up until I was 25, I was not living my life at all. So, pleasing others, yeah, pleasing others. We do that, right? Yeah, so think back like your childhood. What happened if you didn't please your parents? Yeah. Okay. Can we clear the beliefs that you're gonna be punished for being who you are? This is gonna be released from all levels, all languages, all times. Sandy saying, I'm 51 and I'm totally about healing my soul. Yes, great. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're healing our souls. And imagine like how many lifetimes, how many places we've been. Our soul is ancient. I have to say, like, I do not attract young souls anymore. I attract amazing people. So, yeah, you're amazing. So there's a lot of stuff. We carry a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, can we teach you that the time to pretend is over? and you're ready and you're safe to reclaim who you really are from the deepest of your soul, from the depths of your soul, from all that you are. Yes? Mm-hmm. Sandy, you're definitely an old soul. You definitely lived a lot of lives. I told you, you have a very powerful energy. It's like insanely powerful. Like, I love it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. And can we also teach you how it feels like, even if it's just for 1 second here, just 1 second, but how it feels like to be living fully in your power. Yes? Just for a second if you want. If it's too dangerous, too scary, just for a second. And then tomorrow we'll clear more stuff. You know, like the glimpse of potential energy that we have sometimes. Like, ooh, is that who I am? Yay. Just allow the energy of creation to show you how amazing you are. We're the life that the world changers. That's why sometimes life is so damn hard. Because we're healing for a lot of people that don't have these abilities that we do. Yeah. But we chose it. Yeah, we have free will. Our souls chose it. Yeah. But our souls didn't choose to go through bad things. We have the choice. Okay? Positive possibilities. Yes. Can we teach you that from now on, you no longer need to create drama, abuse, struggle, and suffering to remember who you really are? That you can live your life's purpose and you can heal people through joy, through love. And you can learn the lessons that you need to learn, but you don't have to go through everything. You don't have to go through all the painful things. You can learn. I've always had this pattern in me. I am very good at learning from watching other people. I don't have to go through shit myself. Of course I do. I go through stuff, but I don't have to go through every bad thing. I learn from seeing. So can I teach you? Can we teach you how it feels like that you can learn from watching, from other people's lives, that you don't have to go through everything to learn? Yeah? Absolutely, Sandy. Just to raise the vibration, it takes healers. We're still the minority, unfortunately. But it's up to us to keep our vibrations high. And that's why it's so important for us to heal ourselves. That's why. It's not easy, but we have to. It's what we came here for, right? And then by raising our vibration, it's like we're showing the rest of humanity that this is possible. It's possible to live in a different way, in a more enlightened way, in a more joyful way. And okay, let me clear this one. Can we clear the belief that to be spiritual, you have to give up human pleasures? That's not true, people. It's not a choice. You can have it all. Being spiritual is being human. That's why we're here. There's no separation. So can we clear the belief that sex is not spiritual? That money is not spiritual? That food's not spiritual? Come on, I love all those things. I mean, don't you? And it's okay to love all those things. We came here to have a full experience. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Can we release the belief that it's wrong to charge for healing? That if it's a gift, you should do it for free. Release that. Not true. Mm-hmm. And can we teach you how to attract people that will listen to what you have to say, respect you, pay what you're worth gladly? Yeah. And they're also gonna attract your soul family, those people that are gonna be supportive. They're gonna support you in your life journey. You don't have to do it alone. It took me a while to learn that one. It's okay to ask for help. Yeah. Okay. How do you guys feel? So tonight or tomorrow, try to journal, like just free journaling, just see what comes up. What lies have you been telling about yourself? That's a good question, isn't it? What lies have I been telling about myself? What lies have I been told about myself, about who I am? I'll give you an example. I was always told that I was too sensitive. We don't live in a world that appreciates sensitivity, right? But guess what? That's why I'm a good healer. Because I'm sensitive. Yeah? So those things is just transforming what we thought was a weakness into a strength. Yeah? Wonderful. Thank you. This is all I own. Oh, cool, Marcella. Nice. All new. I love newbies. I'm glad. You asked us to trust you and be present today. I'm glad I did. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad. Yay. Okay, let's finish up then. It's wow. Yeah, I told you I could do this forever, but this is just the first day. Tomorrow we'll go even deeper. The more questions you have, the better it is. I love when you interact because I know exactly what you need. Yeah? I'm glad, Abby. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah. Remember, drink lots of water, journal, ask yourself, what lies have you been telling yourself? What characters have you been playing? And let it come, okay? And just have an intention for tomorrow, and then we can go even deeper. Sounds good? Okay, beautiful people. Thank you so much. That was amazing. You're awesome. And I see you tomorrow. Yeah?